Sometimes we can feel very lost, tangled up in all sorts of difficult emotions stemming from our tricky brains, responding to tricky life events. Anger, anxiety, sadness, and sometimes we can feel very alone in the world. We have such a powerful need to feel loved and to feel connected and to feel safe. But sometimes feeling loved, daring to feel loved, can be very difficult. A powerful practice in times of discomfort, distress, or suffering is to bring to mind the image of a person or other living being who has the attributes of compassion, a compassionate friend.
We both are lost and alone in the world. Walk with me in the gentle rain. Don't be afraid of a hand for your hand, and I will be your love for a while. I feel your tears as they fall on my cheeks. They are warm like the gentle rain. Come, little one, you have me in the world, and our love will be sweet, very sweet, like the gentle rain, like the gentle rain, like the gentle rain.
Hi, my name's Dr. Stan Steindl. Let's talk about using imagery to create your compassionate friend. Perhaps you might use a family member or a friend, or perhaps your favourite teacher, coach, or mentor. Perhaps someone from your past or someone from your life now. Perhaps you could try a spiritual or religious figure, or perhaps a character in a book or a movie. The compassionate friend may even be a beloved pet. This compassionate friend is kind and caring, wise and understanding, strong and courageous, and committed to helping you suffer less. This practice involves bringing to mind your compassionate friend and imagining how they might look, how they might feel about you, what they might say, and how they might work towards alleviating your suffering. When I first participated in this practice, the compassionate friend that came to mind was my old dog Hammer. He was already gone when I first tried this practice. However, he sprang to mind immediately, symbolising these important attributes. Hammer was a St. Bernard German Shepherd cross, 55 kilograms of loveliness. He would stand on his back legs and put his front paws on my shoulders, and we would stand there, gazing into each other's eyes, until his breath would eventually overwhelm me. I remember one night, when all was shrouded in darkness and silence, Hammer's single yet insistent woof. It roused me a little, and then there was another single yet insistent woof. "Hammer!" I yelled back. There was a pause, and then another single yet insistent woof. I thought it strange and a bit different, And so I dragged myself out of bed to go and investigate. As I walked down the corridor, a glow started to appear, and to my horror, I discovered that a grass fire had been lit in the vacant property next door, and the fire was getting perilously close to the house in which we were sleeping. I raced outside and started to douse it with the garden hose. Hammer had saved our lives. It chokes me up when I think about it, even now, years later. So in that first time when I practiced the compassionate friend exercise, Hammer was the compassionate friend who immediately appeared. His face was cheerful, friendly, with attentive eyes. He felt warm, and he was brave and full of love. And he said to me, "You are okay. You belong." He gave me a ball. He loved chasing balls. And then the ball turned into the world, and all of a sudden I had the whole world in my hands. A very powerful practice indeed. Perhaps this is something that you could try for yourself, creating an image of a kind, wise, strong, courageous, compassionate friend. You can draw on your own experiences to help create this image. Sometimes it can be difficult to find somebody from your life who represents these attributes, but it can be an opportunity to open up to the possibilities of just who might symbolize your own unique, compassionate presence. I've known different people who've imagined everyone from their grandmother to their favourite teacher, from Thor to Gandalf, and from the Holy Spirit to their favourite pet from their childhood. See what your own version of this ideally compassionate being might have to say to you or about you, and what might be most helpful for you right now in your life. If you'd like to give the Compassionate Friend exercise a try, check out my next video, The Compassionate Friend Part 2. The Compassionate Friend is a wonderful companion for life, and as you continue on your own compassionate journey. Oh, and here's my current compassionate friend. Bruno. Bru. Come on, Bru. Come on, big man. Oh, and here's my current compassionate friend. Oh, and here's my current compassionate friend. Come on, Bruno. Come here.